What's going on, man? Yeah, I went live for this one because the fight, the fight itself, I don't know what to say about it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that I could say about Demetrius Andrade's performance tonight against the unheralded Liam Williams. Maybe Demetrius Andrade is on a decline. Maybe he's playing possum to secure a big money fight. But whatever the case, Liam Williams came to fight tonight. Liam Williams came to fight. What's good, Obsidian Lion? The Code Keeper. Salute, bro. Y'all hit the like button for your boy. I'm not going to hold you long. I just want to talk about what we seen tonight from Demeterius Andrade, or this evening from Demetrius Boo Andrade. It seemed like going into this fight, he knew he was going to be in for a war, and it's unfortunate, right? Because Demetrius Andrade, he's going to get criticism from this performance. He's going to get criticized. It was a trap fight. It was a mandatory, so he had to fight this guy. And even though he looked really good on the scorecards, the fight, watching it looked a lot different. Yeah, salute, bro. You know what I'm saying? Had to go live for this one. You know what I'm saying? Had to go live. Let me see. Yeah. So it just looked like he was. I noticed that he's super relaxed in there. He looks really awkward, be off balance at times. It seemed like that fight should have been easier than what it was. But Liam Williams was determined. And that's what it looks like when these guys come to win. This guy came to win tonight against Demetrius Andrade. He wasn't coming in there to lay down, pity pat, and make Boo Boo look good. Nah, he came in there to make it tough. He kept pressuring, kept coming forward, took Andrade's best shots. It seemed like he was about to, it seemed like he didn't want to continue after the second round from that knockdown, but he kept pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? He got up and did his thing. And I think that based off this performance from Boo Boo Andrade, I think we're going to see more guys probably looking to fight him now. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that was the angle here for Boo Boo Andrade, was to get these guys to fight him. Get these guys to fight him. But then again, why would you, put yourself through that type of fight just to get some motherfuckers to fight you? He looked really tired throughout the fight, like he exerted a lot of energy early. It was an interesting fight for Demetrius Andrade. We learned a lot about Boo Boo Andrade, if anything. I'm not gonna criticize him for his performance, because you do have bad days at work. And today was a bad day, or somewhat of a bad day at work for Demetrius Andrade against Liam Williams. You know what I'm saying? Somewhat of a bad day for him. It's just one of those things, man. It's just one of those things. Just like Jamal Charlo when he had his rough fight against Matt Gorbov. It happens. Andre Gideon says, look like his body's telling him that 160 is no longer his weight class. He got tired too fast, and that's usually a form from draining your body. Yeah, man, that could be, it. He got tired pretty early in this fight, and it may be time for him to move up sooner rather than later. You know what I'm saying? Don't stick around at 160 if you got to drain yourself to fight these guys. Just move on up. You know what I'm saying? It's time to move up anyway. You're 33 years old. You're still walking and fighting at 160 pounds. Your boy Bushido hasn't been 160 pounds since he was like in 9th, 10th grade. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't imagine fighting at 160 fucking pounds. And Andrade is a guy with my similar type of, build and shit. I couldn't imagine it. So he might need to go up. But I would like to see these other guys step up to the plate now. I like to see these guys step up and face Andrade now. He looked vulnerable in this fight against this guy. He showed some vulnerabilities. Now he may fight differently against these other guys. Ain't no telling. But he showed some things that Charlo could possibly expose. You know what I'm saying? A guy that can match his athleticism and speed could really, give him some problems. So I think these guys need to hop on Andrade now if they really about that action. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what they need to do. Stop playing around with boxing. But really, Andrade looked like a guy that needs to move up and weight. We never really seen him get tired in fights like that. He got really tired against this guy, and this guy probably knew that Boo Boo Andrade was gonna fade. Andrade has a young man style, if you ask me. That style, a lot of movement, a lot of unorthodox punch with a power behind it. A lot of just things he's doing. It requires a lot of endurance and stamina. So as he gets older, he's gonna have to switch up his style anyway. And I think I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't his best performance, I'll tell you that. It wasn't his best performance. He said he should just go ahead and move up. The fatigue being around the fifth round, good win, but it might be time to move up. Yeah, man. It might be time to move up for Andrade. Triple G ain't gonna fight you. You having a hard time getting little Jamal Charlo in the ring with you. You might as well move up, man. Because he may receive a lot of criticism for this fight. It was a trap fight for Demeterius Andrade. It was a trap fight. It was a trap fight. I can't knock him because this guy actually came to win. KC3 says, watch Charlo go talk shit about the but still not. Well, yeah, of course. They're going to continue to blacklist him. They're going to continue to talk that trash. They're not going to fight him, though. They're not going to give us what we want to see. They're not going to fight him. They're just going to continue to talk trash and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? I'll be surprised if they still want to fight. You says Obsidian like he said he might get knocked out by tougher. He might, bro. Based off what we saw tonight, I don't know what it was. Maybe he'll explain later. How he was feeling. After the fight, he just said Liam Williams was a tough guy. He came to war. He did the traditional that speech, but Andrade didn't. He got tired tonight, and it was visible, and he really had to dig deep and push through in his fight against this guy that he was really supposed to wash. Honestly, I was expecting the fight to go no longer than 4 rounds, but it ended up going a full duration. So either this could be a good thing or a bad thing for Andrade. The good thing is these guys may step up to fight him, right? Or the bad thing is they go use this as a further excuse to not fight him. So really, this is a trap fight. He was in a lose-lose situation. Even if he knocked this guy out, he was a bum anyway. Then he had a tough fight. He was you know what I'm saying? So it was a really, really ugly situation. It was a trap fight for Demeterius Andrade. Unfortunately, he had to go through with it because it was a mandatory fight. But, respect to Liam Williams. He's a tough guy at middleweight. I think he'll be a really strong opponent for a lot of guys to see where they at, see if they can deal with that type of pressure. The dude just kept coming all night. Demeterius Andrade hit him with everything but the kitchen sink, and this dude just kept coming. He was a tough guy. Really determined, wasn't deterred by Andrade's amateur background or anything of the sort. He wasn't deterred by any of that. He came to win, and that's what you get when these guys come to win. But like, subscribe, holler at your boy. Peace out.